Hi, this is Sarah Lacy reporting for TechCrunch TV from LA. Yes, LA, the city that all San Franciscans hate. But it's not that bad. I'm here with Brian Lee, the founder of two companies.
Hi.
LegalZoom, which is growing and maybe one of those big IPOs that everyone's talking about next year, and his newly funded ShoeDazzle. Tell us a little bit about ShoeDazzle.
ShoeDazzle.com started about a year and a half ago, and it's basically a monthly subscription service for women's fashion. We specialize in shoes. We offer some handbags and accessories, and it's just a very, very fun, affordable service for women.
So it's kind of a mix between Zappos, a little bit of Threadless, a little bit of H&M thrown in there, cheap disposable shoes of the moment curated for you.
That's right, but we don't call it cheap. They're very affordable. They're affordable shoes. But yeah, it's a little bit of a mix of Zappos kind of thrown in with the old BMG Music Club. A lot of different kind of models put together into one.
Mm-hmm. We got to see the shoes that you're wearing. Look at those.
These are from ShoeDazzle.
So I've been really critical that a lot of these social fashion sites that we're seeing are kind of all created by men who don't really understand women's problem shopping or what women need. But you actually got most of the coaching on this business from your wife, right?
That's right. That's right. My wife is actually the person who really inspired me to start this company and to create this model with me. But yeah, it's definitely inspired by a lot of women in our office who are constantly coming up with great creative ideas and innovative ways to make this a much more social, kind of entertaining experience as opposed to just merchandising product.
So the idea you were saying came from your wife and the fact that she would go to a small boutique to buy shoes that probably looked the same or probably just as good as what she could get at, DSW or something like that. So you're trying to capture the feeling that she got from those boutiques, right?
That's right. That's exactly right. So basically, she really trusts this one store on Robertson Boulevard, and the owner of the store would set aside sizes for Mira whenever new styles came in. And so my wife, would love that feeling of being pampered going into a boutique. And I thought, you know what? We could do that online. We could actually create this boutique feel, this pampering feeling online, as opposed to just, going to a website and looking at a bunch of pictures of shoes, and getting no real assistance or styling service or anything else. We thought, okay, let's try that. Let's bring that boutique feel online.
What do you think about a lot of the other fashion sites that are being launched? Do you see many people that you think are onto something, or you see a lot of people going astray?
I think there's a lot of exciting things happening, but then there's a lot of other ones that I'm not that excited about.
Trying so hard to be diplomatic.
There's a lot of creativity out there. A lot of creativity. I love what I think is called mod something. I like that. I like that site. Threadless is really interesting. Even Guilds. I think it's going to be really interesting watching Guilds build their actual retail locations that they were thinking of doing for their men's products. So I'd like to see how that goes. There's lots of fun things happening.
So unlike a lot of these guys, you actually manufacture and make the stuff that you're selling and designing. There's really a sense in Silicon Valley that manufacturing is just not where it's at. I mean, we're a place that started with hardware and chips and has gone as fast to software as we can. Give us a defense of manufacturing in 30 seconds or less.
Everything has to be manufactured at some point, any product that you have. So might as well take advantage of the globalization of the world, really, and sourcing good products for very, very good prices to keep your margins higher. And we do manufacture our own products. Everything's branded with ShoeDazzle on it.
So last, I want to ask you just about Hollywood, starting a company in LA. There's always kind of this cold war between Silicon Valley and LA, and it's on some level surprising that there haven't been more big companies coming out of here as the web has gotten more focused on entertainment. What role do you think? What role do you seek to play to sort of tap into what's unique and great about LA in order to build an internet company?
I think not enough LA companies take advantage of where we are, and that's really the entertainment capital of the world. This is where movies happen. This is where Hollywood is, right? So I think as for ShoeDazzle especially, I think we're going to constantly tap into the entertainment world where we have celebrities designing shoes for us. We have Kim Kardashian, who's one of our partners in the company. I think that, I think a lot of other cities don't have that, right? So we have to take advantage of that, and that's what people want. That's what women want. They want it. Women read Us Weekly.
Mm-hmm.
They watch TMZ, right? And they're fascinated with the Hollywood culture.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've definitely tapped into a portion of that with ShoeDazzle, that whole entertainment factor.
Your first company you built largely without venture capital.
That's right.
You have already done 2 rounds on this company, and it's 18 months old. Is it easier?
I think definitely. It is easier to raise capital once you have one success. Is it easier to actually build the company? No. I actually forgot how hard it was to build a company, but it's to raise the capital was definitely easier.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you very much.